we
Okay, so do we have some new names, or are we just using regular names?
I have my
I'm
name.
Salazar.
Salazar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, actually, if you want, we do a real quick introduction for the sake of
Sure.
For the sake of the plebs listening in on the sweet podcast that we're gonna make.
Pretty much, that's how this works. Well, hey everybody, welcome to our first session of Dungeons & Dragons 3.5. Woohoo! I'm Levi, I'm going to be the DM going forward.
Hey, Mordecai. Is that what you want me to say?
I guess. What's your real life name? Unless you don't want to share it to a Shane.
His name is Shane Holmes.
Shane Holmes.
And who is this Mordecai?
He's an elf ranger.
Elf Ranger.
Nice.
Gotcha.
I'm Jake. I'll be playing Salazar, the elvish wizard.
Alright. I'm Evan. I'll be playing as Utred, a human druid.
Hi, Evan.
We're happy to have you guys here. Well, we'll get some background on where we are right now in the world, and I guess we'll get started.
Also
Okay.
got a 9-inch.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I should go take that gym and make him nervous.
So here I've kind of put together a map of kind of the general world just so you have an idea of where we're going. No landmarks or anything on here.
China.
We are right here.
This little island in the middle of nowhere.
We have to get to the main one.
Each square here is actually about 250 miles.
Whoa.
So it's actually a pretty good chunk of world there.
Yeah.
Say Wisconsin,
Yeah, it's like Wisconsin.
pretty much. And you guys are going to be up in this way. Basically, this takes place in what I guess what the nation is called the Holy Empire. That's what everyone calls it there. And basically that runs all along the seashore or the coastline here from about Yee all the way up into the north. And you guys are living in what are known as the Northern Territories, which is kind of like what you consider Australia to be when it was first formed. Kind of a place where all the Empire's rejects and
So
undesirables go.
Oh.
Pretty close. It's getting to that point. I mean, you guys aren't actively being enslaved or anything like that, but
I like
in the
that.
northern regions, it's kind of cold, crappy weather, again, kind of like here in Wisconsin. But,
How
which is where
cold.
we're not from, internet.
basically, you're somewhat out of the Empire's reach. There's some somewhat negative connotations with the Empire, but basically that's all you've known is this life up here in this northern area.
Which we live in the south.
We're in the Northlands. That's what you call them? What did you call them?
Northern Territories.
Northern Territory.
Northern Territories. So, a territory of the
North.
Holy Empire.
What's this
And I
one?
guess I'm not sure what all your guys' ages are for the elves. Pretty young.
125.
125?
Pretty young.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I'm saying at this point, if you guys are, I guess if they're not young, you've been there your entire lives. I'd say if you were older, you've been there for at least 200 years or so. But since you're both under 200,
We are?
is that what you just said?
No, I didn't say an age.
How old are you?
I have no idea.
Oh, how old do you want to be?
Pick one.
Elves usually live up to-
126.
Okay.
Wow, Shane, try to one up me every time.
I was born a day before. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
I was like 35 or something.
What's your height? I want to make sure I'm 1 inch taller.
And
I'm
since
not telling you.
And I guess with this
6'3".
kind of campaign setting, since you guys are on this coastal nation, I'd like you to go to your skill lists and add profession sailor to your trained skills.
Okay.
So there might be multiple profession
Awesome.
slots, but
Profession?
yep. So if you want to be able to, you can roll that one untrained, or you can put skill points into it whenever you level up.
Oh.
Skill what?
Profession, you can add a new profession as sailor. But since this is a coastal region and there's so much coastline, everyone is pretty much expected, or there's a good chance that you've had some experience with sailing at some point in your life.
So we just write that in?
Yep, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would just say sailor. You don't have to say.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
And not
You
saying that's
can't.
something that's immediately relevant, just want to say with this setting, I think that's a pretty fair assumption to make, because you guys all have that kind
Okay.
of skill or
Well,
background.
now I only have. I can't take on any more professions now.
We can always add more
Maybe.
profession slots too. It's not a huge issue. Limited by the sheet. Okay, and I guess just a couple of reminders before you get started with the campaign. Unarmed combat is always an option, just so you know. Might be easier
Like
sometimes
fists?
to get into fists fights than
Okay.
weapons. People tend to get pretty aggressive when you draw swords and spears and
Who uses
whatnot.
swords?
Let's not draw our swords or sickles or daggers right away.
Black Lives Matter.
As far as experience, yeah, right. As far as experience points go, D&D is pretty combat heavy, so you do get a lot of points for killing things. Not always, though.
I call last strike on
We
everything.
get points as we go.
Yep, we do get experience points, yep.
Sweet.
And that's how we level up, get more points there. I do like to also make sure we reward them for different story completions, so experience for completing stories, and just
Other
being...
completions?
Shut up! And then just generally being clever.
I'm gonna complete
Like Shane
my
here.
foot in your ass, Shane.
10 XP to Gryffindor, okay. And also just, characters can die.
Fuck.
So we'd have to make a whole...
You can, there is resurrection in this game, but at early levels especially, it can be a pretty tedious process.
Gotcha.
I just want to resurrect as the exact same character with just a different name.
You can always rename yourself, from death.
Character creation takes
Twin
way
brother.
too long.
We're from a school. We only
And I'm not going to leave it as twin. They're going to be like triplets or quadruplets. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of backup characters here.
Mom.
Yeah.
Well, I was reading one forum where they talked about a guy who, I forget what class he was, it was like a special class with like this side craft, but what he did was he had his actual body hidden away in like this deep underground cave, and he just kept living through avatars and bringing him to life and having him killed.
That's awesome.
Huh.
But
I want to do that.
and as far as combat goes, you can get down to, I think, 1 health. If you're at 1 health, you're kind of about to go out, and if you do anything, you can basically, like, if you make a move action while you're at 1 health, that can bring you to 0, and then you go unconscious. So if you're 1 health, you're kind of unstable, 0, you're unconscious, and bleeding out until somebody stabilizes you. Or
So you can still survive at 0.
correct. You get to -10, you die.
Oh. Well,
Negative
there's
10.
like...
Yep, I mean, every round you bleed out 1, or if an animal attacks you while you're down, you continue to lose health.
Oh.
So.
Why are you smiling at me?
No.
You're the animal sorcerer.
And just saying. And so our story begins in the little town of Hainsworth.
Burn it all down.
Burn it to the ground. And this is a small little town set in the kind of northernmost region of the Northern Territories. In the Northern Territories,
North
a lot of
So
it's
excellent.
kind of a lot of it's set in kind of more forested area to the south. But as you get to the northern areas like you are here, a lot of it becomes kind of grassy plains and lightly wooded forests. And at this point, you're probably about 30 miles off from the mountains that kind of cut you off from the far north. And yeah, this seems to be the last, second to last night of what's known as the Midsummer's Festival in the town of Hainsworth. And it's a rather small village, so even though it is a town festival, there still probably isn't more than 40 or 50 people here.
So are we passing through, or we like grew up here?
I'm gonna say in this case, none of you guys grew up here. I mean, you can kind of make up your past to some extent yourself, but for some reason or another, you found that this festival was somewhere you wanted to be for the year. Either you're buying stuff, trying to sell stuff, or just
I was
passing
in
through. And has some
120-year coma. I just woke up.
So you're a 6-year-old mind?
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that at this point, you guys have met up at some point during the festival, and you've kind of taken a liking to each other as buddies, and you're hanging out at the tavern.
Is this the tavern?
The tavern's going to be right here.
Tavern right there.
So this is going to be, I see right here.
What you drinking?
Bud Light.
And this is called... So basically, you're in the downstairs portion of Field Hands Inn and Tavern, sitting in a couple of the chairs up next to the bar. And, yeah, you can go on from there.
Well, we'd like more money. Let's go
Say
to
barkeep, I'll take
Yeah.
10 gold right here.
let's go to the tavern and see what's new in town.
We're in the tavern.
Or talk to the barkeep.
Yeah.
And see what's new in town besides the festival.
See if there's any mercenaries for hire.
There you go.
I don't know. That's probably not a good idea for us.
So the barkeep he's washing one of his plates over here and looking at you guys, washing one of his cups. So, what were you guys looking to get?
I'm not gonna say mercenaries for hire. That's
But
usually
just
a bad
looking
image,
for
but
odd jobs,
Take care, old people.
any jobs for travelers.
Wipes and butts.
Looking for work, huh?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I got anything here myself, but I guess we do always have the town job board on the village center if you want to take a look. Jobs here and there. Never know what you might find.
Yeah, we're bored. We need something to do.
Well, what day?
No,
What time of day is it?
Oh yeah, what?
I'm
like
gonna say
early, late?
morning, probably 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
We're the tavern?
In the morning.
Keep. We need a couple more brewskis. God.
So you gonna buy anything?
How much does beer cost?
And kind of looks at you for a sec. Eyes you up. 3 silver for our 3 copper for our lowest quality out. That's what you're looking for. Can't imagine you'll be able to afford much more.
Oh yeah?
Wow.
Toss him a silver. Give me what you got.
He kind of straightens up a little bit. Sure thing, sir.
Thank you.
Pulls out some whiskey. Pours a little
Why
shot.
are we all having a drink?
Hands it
No,
off
he's
to you.
buying for all of us.
Oh, okay.
He's tossed out 3 silver.
That's
1 silver piece. Whiskey.
And that's the best stuff we got here.
Well, it's
1 silver.
not bad.
I got all
Not
this,
bad.
I got all this gold I need to spend though.
So you get a drink.
I got a drink.
Yeah.
fine.
He looks a little bit happier with you guys now.
There we go.
I'll buy one too. I'll share a drink with Evan.
One of the expensive ones, or
Yeah, give me a whiskey.
sure thing. He looks a lot happier too. Pours you a drink as well.
Was a point kind of in gold.
It's 1 silver, so half a gold. Or you
One-
said 5
1
silver.
silver is
You
One
said
silver.
1 silver piece
It's
is
10 to 10 to
10
10
gold
ratio.
piece.
So
Yeah.
okay.
It's just it's
0.5.
Yep.
10 to 1, 10 to 1.
Well, I think Shane and I should ask him again. You know, you sure there's not anything, you know,
Oh.
any opportunities for us around
Yeah.
town?
Do you know anything?
He kind of chews his lip for a sec. I'll take a diplomacy check if you guys want to actually try that.
Anybody have
Oh.
that? What do
Let's
we-
see what I have for diplomacy.
Is that charisma or what? Where's diplomacy?
I got nothing.
Yeah,
it's
it's charisma.
page 4.
I got +1. I know Shane's got -1.
I
That's
think
not
it's
bad.
Oh,
a,
look
it's
at
a
this.
slender.
Called it
It's called what?
Brandon.
Oh, well, you just.
Oh yeah.
It's been a long day. I was laying in bed. I'm just gonna.
And it's. Sorry, what? I don't know what I'm looking for.
Diplomacy right over here.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. I have it checked off, but I just didn't put
Oh,
it
you
in
want to
there.
talk
You
about
can try it
long
on
days.
train. So you just have your charisma score or whatever your d20 is.
My last 10 days have been fucking
+1.
murder.
Yeah.
So if
Well,
you're rolling
dealing with-
Catching up on everything in the plant or what? Or box on the right side of the refrigerator.
Oh. Well, that's
So
unfortunate.
just 3.
So the bartender just kind of looks at you. Oh, like I said, that bounty board's over there for you if you want to take a look, see what we have for jobs. Can't tell you
Keep
much
buying
else.
drinks.
Yeah, we're gonna keep buying drinks.
Shane, can you roll at all? Do you have diplomacy?
I mean, you can roll it still. You just get a -2 penalty or a -1 penalty. Not
Part of
much.
this?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Son of a-
So that bounty board.
Fine, let's
job
go
board.
to.
Well-
are we done with the drink?
We good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Alright,
go to the
well,
bounty board.
thank you very much.
You can look around. I mean, there are some other bar patrons too if you want to look around or talk.
Is there any shady looking characters in the job?
I won't start a cause fear in the barkeeper just.
No.
Just made him happy. I
Why
think
don't we
we're
just
good.
go look at? It's just right outside.
I'll say you look around the bar and
I'll
you
stick in the
see
bar.
a couple of dwarves sitting in one of the corners. One of them looks like he has a pretty big axe,
Okay.
and then there's
3 going to the message
and then on
board?
the other side there's about 3 or 4 farmers just kind of sitting and talking at one of the other bar tables.
You want
all
to go
pretty
to the
old
message board or
guys.
talk to the dwarves?
Well, what would we say the door?
Who speaks Dwarvish?
I don't know.
That would be the first thing.
Is that still
if
common
anyone
tongue?
speaks Dwarvish.
That
Common is common.
It's still
Dwarves
common?
is different.
is common.
Okay.
A lot of, I mean, common. Most people speak common, or most
Most common
humanoids-
people speak
Yeah.
common.
I
Most
don't
humanoids speak
Dwarvish,
common.
Alright, well,
What would we say to him?
I don't know, you gotta buy him a drink.
Who has high charisma?
I don't.
I
Shane
don't.
definitely doesn't.
I have a +0
I
for
have
my
a- I have a
charisma.
+1.
I have 10.
That's all.
So +0.
Yeah, let's just go check the
These
board
are normal.
first.
Yeah.
Focus. You should have these, Shane.
No.
Your pluses should be here.
Alright, plus.
Evan wanders outside. Utred. Does he check the message board in the middle of town?
I guess if
You
you
know
look
how to do it.
outside,
Yeah.
you see. Well, this is the village center right here, and this is kind of set up for the Midsummer's Festival. You see about 8 to 10 cart stalls set up, setting a whole variety of different kind of summer foods: corn, tomatoes, squash, some beans. Just the first harvest of the year for the summer. You don't see a board from where you are, though.
Alright.
So you're out looking for a board.
Wander back in.
You can search. You can search around.
Let's
too, if you
search-
want.
let's
Barkeep, where would I find the board?
Barkeep kind of looks at you, gives you a little
He
bit
starts
irate.
chuckling.
The The village center. The main house should do it.
So I was coming right away.
Outside?
Wander's outside again!
Alright, I'm gonna join him.
Village, I guess village hall is what he calls it. The village hall.
Okay.
This is
There's a large building, 2 stories tall. It's the biggest building there. You can head over that way if you'd like.
coming.
Yeah, I'll join you guys.
Right.
Cool.
I guess as you approach or walk into, I guess either way, approach the town village hall, you see a big, I guess kind of corkboard set up against one of the tall towers.
Outside?
Right over this way, yeah.
Ooh,
And you can go over and take a look at it if you like. Nobody's standing next to it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you know what's
Check
gonna
it
happen is
out.
someone's gonna cook behind us. Adventure's over, losers.
Evan turns around.
No.
Utred.
Utred.
So,
Complicated
It's-
names.
That's not Evan turns around. It's
you
only
take a
English.
look at the board, I'm guessing. Start to read over jobs.
Yes.
There's one listing saying wild boar hunt gathering a hunting party. Another
fun.
one says trade good transportation, looking for licensed tradesmen to bring things to Hubford.
Hubford. P-Hub?
There's one post from Hubford looking for traders to be part of our crew. And I'll take a spot check if you guys don't mind.
Sure.
Is that...
It's a skill. Second skill.
So how do you do this?
You roll a d20 and then add your
Oh, I got
modifier.
spot.
So
Yeah, everybody has spot.
okay, so it's the
Oh, and then add our modifier.
skill modifier. Just add
Yeah, Shane sucks.
7. Well, I have a 6 modifier, so
Mordecai goes blind.
Oh,
nice.
plus 4, so I rolled a 20.
nice.
Well, while you guys are kind of browsing the board, you see one sheet of paper kind of sticking out a little bit from underneath one of the other ones. It looks like it's been intentionally plastered over.
Well, let's take a peek at that one.
So we take a peek at that one. And on the paper, underneath the paper, you can see that it's kind of been ripped off partway. Looks like somebody grabbed it off in a rush. And you can just make out the words, keep away from, keep undead seen in
Man.
Oh,
Oh, man.
my precious.
I don't want to do that. I like the hunting one.
Can I
hunting
grab
boars.
just that, whatever's left of the paper?
Can we take
Off
that?
the
like,
board?
Yeah, we want to keep that.
I'll grab
'Cause I kind of control the undead, so.
Yeah.
Can we
Alright,
just
so-
take all the missions off and just do them all?
And if you want to read up any more than specific
No, we're not
mission,
going to be Shane Holmes with Borderlands. Take all the missions.
There's
Alright.
more mission information if you want to read more into any one of those, but those are just kind of like the main headlines.
Okay.
Oh,
I say we do the boar hunt, see how that goes,
I want to hunt.
and
You guys
then
wanna hunt?
we
I got
do
bows.
some trade.
Oh boy. Alright.
Maybe we should contact the traders and see when their caravan they want to try and leave that before we go on the boar hunt. Maybe we should figure out when they want to do both, and then decide which one we want to do.
All right.
You know, I'm game for it.
Because I want to try and do like the boar hunt first, because I think that might be, I don't want to say less vigorous than traveling to a different town, but
That's true.
it would keep us in the area.
And more safe, I guess.
Well,
There's the
I-
hospital in here, so we know where to go.
Yes. Well, I like to stay local
Oh.
before you try and move to a new town until you finish things.
Yeah.
I'm, like I said, I'm game with whatever you guys want to do.
I want to do the boar hunt.
I'm just checking something.
So what's the details on the boar hunt? I guess.
So you take a closer look at the paper for the boar hunt, and it says underneath the headline, boar eating local crops and terrorizing animals.
That's
Dangerous animals, seasoned hunters only. Speak with Edgar at the village hall. 15 gold a head guaranteed if the boar is engaged.
What?
And party splits the sale of the meat and skin if killed.
It's a win-win.
Oh boy. Okay.
How do you
Don't
feel
get
about
killed.
this druid?
I was just thinking. Well, I mean, we kind of all have to go the same direction, don't we?
I mean, you can split up if you really
Okay.
want to, but it's
It would
probably
just make it
best for
way
you
more
guys.
complicated.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want to kill an animal.
I'm
15 gold
morally
a head?
just I don't
Is that what
feel
you
like I should.
Utred is feeling conscious of his choice to kill a boar.
I am like a
Animal
forest
hunter.
lover.
You're a druid.
I
yes.
mean, you're.
Yeah.
I guess if you're natural, you can kind
Might
of.
help.
You live like an animal. Some things need to die.
That might help, though.
Yeah, you need to eat things.
In the herd. No, I definitely.
I can track
Probably-
animals.
the bacon.
or Me and
Maliciously
Evan
killing
can both
animals.
track animals really well, so this is like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
find Edgar.
That is correct. Yeah, they asked it.
Town hall, so it's inside.
Wait a
This is
second.
just-
Before we leave, what are the details on the?
Oh, the transportation.
Well, no, because there was the one about looking for traders to join their party,
Yeah.
and then looking for licensed traders to hold their caravan.
Yep. So one is for bringing things actually to Hubford. Somebody's looking at having some traders bring some goods there.
Do they have to be licensed?
It says
It said licensed.
traded transportation. Looking for licensed tradesmen. Selling surplus crop at a discounted rate. Fetch full price in Hubford and line your pockets with gold. Meet at the village square. Stall 6 during business hours. Ask for Klein. The other one says, it's message from Hubford itself. It says, looking for traders. Pinfeather's Trading Company looking for new recruits. Empire trading license required. Strong adventurous types with the skill to raise a sail. Jobs on commission. Travel all across the Empire. Look for Regis at the Merchants Guild.
Let's go kill a boar.
So I think we kill the boar. We can take that dude's grain to Hubford and then talk to that company about getting an Empire license for trading.
Yeah.
Or figure out how we need to.
I mean, why not? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So let's find Edgar.
What are you writing down over there?
Just some spells I might need.
Don't worry about it.
You
worry
can't
about
see
it.
me.
These are future spells, man. These are just some things that I could cast.
Yeah.
And it said Edgar was at the village hall.
Oh,
if you want to
so
talk with
and
him.
go inside.
Go inside.
Go inside.
Okay.
We're inside.
Edgar!
So you guys enter,
Edgar!
enter the village hall.
We've had some whiskey at 10 o'clock in the morning.
And it's actually a pretty good sized building, built of some sturdy timbers and that. Kind of a rustic look to it. 2 stories tall, but as you walk in the inside, you see that it immediately opens into a small meeting hall.
I cast Burning Hands and burn it down.
There's several rows of benches set before a large raised wooden platform, and at that platform there's a long wooden table where 3 men are seated. They all appear to be a little bit older, kind of the farming types as everyone else has been.
Well, let's be polite and ask them if they know where Edgar is before I demand where Edgar is.
Good choice.
So do you walk up and talk to them?
Yeah.
So I guess as you approach, the 3 men kind of turn in your direction, and one of them at the end of the table stands up and kind of nods his head at you. He looks like to be an older guy, gray beard, kind of a warm smile, and real happy kind of guy. Well, hello there, travelers. I'm Dale.
Travelers. We've been here all our lives.
Well, I can't say I've seen you around the village before, but
You stop fucking looking.
happy to feel
I guess
that.
we've been around.
I apologize for that.
I'm just giving you stuff, Dale. You're.
Not a problem at all.
I love old people.
Can we help you with anything at all? Enjoying your stay?
Yes.
Do you know an Edgar?
We're looking for Edgar. We're trying to hunt ourselves a boar.
Oh, a bar, hey! And then one of the guys gets up and kind of looks at you. Well, I'd be Edgar right here. You guys saw the message I see.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Kind of looks at you for a sec. You sure you guys are up for taking the boar out?
I suppose we are a bunch of wizards.
Blair, dazzle. We are ready to take on a boar.
We are because we're good animal trackers.
Yeah, we're really in tune with nature.
We have a hunter and a druid, so we can track down that boar and kill it.
I might take a roll. I don't know what you guys want to try to roll with, but
What do we need to roll for? Just roll.
Diplomacy's open. I don't know if you want to try something else, but he does seem to be a little bit skeptical.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
That's a 6.
Let me try that for diplomacy or charisma.
6.
Is that a 6?
Yeah.
7.
I'm gonna do a nature knowledge roll. I only get +4 because I put
That's a
points in
roll.
it, but if you're a wizard, it is. Oh shit! Party foul.
10.
10, 14.
I'll say the 10's actually probably enough, honestly. So we kind of looks at it's like, well, I guess do you say anything specific about nature or the boar?
This is nature, because it is. Isn't that neat?
Well, the boar is a boar. Isn't that neat?
We probably know like what kind of food they want best, their habits, so if they're gonna be out at night or in the day.
I've studied numerous years in the wizarding community, reading many books, and I've done much research in nature and where boars hide and where they like to rut and things they go after. We will be able to lay many traps and hunt.
Oh, okay. Stop your words. That's fine. You guys seem like you check out. Just don't want you guys getting hurt. Okay. Okay, makes sense.
Don't give me that shit.
And he stands up, and as he stands up, you guys notice that he has a pretty nasty limp.
No comment.
You sure you guys up for it? Sure you guys go up for it then?
Well, you sure ain't limp.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't mind him, sir. He's just.
Yeah,
He's a young buck.
He's had some whiskey.
Oh, understandable. Understandable. Oh no, that's funny. Yeah, he nearly took me out a couple days ago. This leg was fine till last week.
That
Freaking
damn
boar.
boar.
Bores me. Right. Well, anyways, like the sign there said, this boar's been terrorizing us for nearly a month now.
One boar?
One boar.
For sure.
One
Or
boar.
more than one?
Well, I ain't seen more than one boar at least, but we seen the one boar.
Okay.
She boar, I think. Not really sure. But anyways. Do some hunting, not usually boars. Not really much up in these parts. But yeah, we hasn't been able to kill it for nothing. Me and a couple of guys been going on every couple of days trying to see if we can get it, and it just keeps running off. Like I said, almost took my leg out the one time.
So what is this boar worth to you?
Oh, like I said, I think I've been able to talk with the local farmers, and 15 gold a head for sure for getting out there and fighting the damn thing. And you're willing to help split the cost of cutting meat up and selling that. And
Has anyone else offered to take on this job?
no, mostly just the locals, but after one or two failed attempts, they kind of got sick of getting beat the shit up, you know.
Huh. Well, since it seems like a hard job.
This totally goes against my profile. Shane, sidebar.
Okay.
That's
Yeah. No, I'm just, yeah.
Wasn't a sign.
I should say group sidebar.
What do you got?
Meanwhile, I'll ask, is there anything we can do like for the pain or anything? Is this
What
life?
if we
Oh, I don't know if
totally
you know
just
it's
going
quite no
against
magic
my
or
awful evilness here?
healing, but
Well,
I
I'm
am
an-
a town doctor.
I'm an
What if we be
herbalist,
nice
and
and say
I do
we'll
have
take
some
10 gold
healing ability. 7 modifier.
Okay.
Sorry, is that
But we
true?
want a
So-
full
Is that
take.
true?
Yeah.
You think you can take a look at it?
Yeah, that's
Did it?
check
I
it
thought we
out.
did.
Yeah.
Or
No,
did
they
we?
said split.
I guess
I'm
we
gonna
want to
guess
heal.
split it with Edgar.
Alright, I guess once we take a look at it, you just kind of
So
see that
before
it's a
we
little
split.
bit infected
I
and
want to
still
say we
not
want to
quite
take
set
four,
right.
all
Looks
of
like
it,
it might
what
have
you
a
guys get. You
fracture
take
in
the
the
full
side
cut,
of his.
but we'll take 10 gold a head for killing it.
Oh, otherwise I was gonna say, yeah,
Hmm.
we'll do it.
You can
It
roll
seems
heal
such
it
a
if you
tough
want to try to
job.
fix
We'll
it.
take 20.
Yeah, I don't know
Take
how
20
I can
ahead.
even do that.
Heal, you can roll
We
heal
can be
whatever you
super
want.
greedy,
Okay.
but we'll take
Well,
20 ahead,
well,
and we
is
want
it-
the full cut
Are these all a 20?
of the
You roll d20 for all those.
Okay.
It's
High.
modifier.
You sound pretty confident.
So I rolled an 11.
if we do that.
I said that'd be enough.
I don't think we'll fail.
So you kind of fiddle with it, set it up
Let's
a little
try
bit,
it.
and with a couple of kind of noises. It's like,
I
oh,
don't know, I'm just interested to see
yeah.
what he says about
Thank you for
that.
that,
Yeah,
son. That
'cause
feels
I
a
don't
lot
know.
better. All
Oh,
right.
glad I could
Oh,
help.
feels
Glad I
a
could
lot
help.
better.
Poor.
And he's still limping,
Yeah,
but he
well,
seems to
exactly.
be
If it's
going
big enough
better.
boar,
just
you
fine.
could get. I mean, if it's a 100-pound boar, you could easily get gold.
You might have just
gold a pound.
made him more
Yeah.
happier
Plus
with
the
you.
hide and
That's-
tusks.
I suppose.
That's
Yeah,
all.
let's try that. What the hell?
Just do. We'll say we'll do it for. We'll kill it for 10, and but we want the full
Yeah.
take of the meat
So
and
I
hide.
should also ask him:
Yeah.
is
Okay.
how would we find the boar? Do we know a general area where it's been
Well, I
seen?
can take you out to where he's kind of been, or he, she, whatever. It's been kind of hitting us lately.
Let's just stick with the
We haven't been able to find its burrow,
We want the full boar.
but we got a kind of general idea. It's been up
Drop
north.
it, so you-
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where
Trust
exactly,
me.
but
Sales.
you guys look like you kind of do a pretty good job.
These are my people.
Especially that range over there.
This is just
I'm
the
sure we
game
found it.
themselves. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Well-
you gotta make it seem like they're getting a good deal, even though we're taking.
Are you guys still talking?
Extended
or-
it. No,
Yeah, we're
we,
good.
we finished our sidebar.
We're
Okay.
good.
All right. Well, yeah.
What'd you figure out? What would you do?
Just try to fix his leg. That's all.
Oh,
He said it straight.
Yeah.
Ooh, we like your proposition you have for how much you're willing to pay to get rid of this boar, sir.
That's good to hear.
We, though, would like to counter a little bit, though. We'd be willing to kill it for 10 gold apiece,
Sure.
but we want the full take on the meat and hide.
If you're gonna
Roll.
be taking the whole boar, how about you just keep the meat and hide? I don't have to worry about paying you. I don't think I can do both though. You can kill the damn thing. Boar skin's actually worth quite a bit.
how much?
But I don't know if I can guarantee that I can pay you if I'm not making money off the boar itself.
Can we at least go a little bit at all?
Who do we go talk to see how much the hide is? Is the hide worth?
Boar hide's expensive. Same like boar tusks, those are rare.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've got knowledge of nature quite a bit, but I don't know selling it though. Oh, leatherworking is a craft.
We could go to the trading center or the market. Find
Yeah.
some traders.
You
They
did
have a lot of
see a
food
general
out there.
store in town.
Okay,
Yeah. All right.
well, let's say deal, or should we go? Should we come back to him? Talk to him about that.
Well, you guys can
I
think
got-
it over too. I mean, I'm not planning on going out today by any means, especially if there's a gentleman here sitting my leg like this and let it rest up a bit. But I'd be happy to go out tomorrow with you sometime and see about fixing that up, or day after, even if it comes to that.
All right.
Let us get some equipment and prepare for the hunt, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow.
I appreciate the offer either
Tomorrow.
way. It's nice to have a couple of folks like you helping us out here in this village. Don't get many of you coming by.
Trying to do the best we can, sir. Let's help out the little folk.
Nice and hard. Edgar.
Edgar, not Earl.
Old guy, I thought was Edgar the one?
Stupid
I
Druid.
know Edgar's
All right.
parents, but
Let's
they're-
go. Yeah, let's go to the trading
Let's go down to the
market. Is it market?
Midsummer's.
We'll catch you later, Edgar.
Yeah.
See you later, Hopalong.
Take care of their kids. Even though you guys are like 120 years
I was gonna
old.
say,
Yeah.
kids. Who you call a kid? I'm like 5 times as old as you, but I'm only 1/10 the age.
Yeah, he's probably in his 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
Kind
Compared
of
to us,
older
we're-
contract.
We're like 10 years old compared to them.
So we're looking.
It's true.
Yeah.
Let's just wander where all these people are selling stuff and ask if anyone knows about.
We'll just walk
Cost
around.
of-
If anyone, if anyone's selling hides or
Yeah.
any animal or like
Well, there's a lot.
specialty stores.
Yeah. So do we get
100%
roll a
sidebar.
spot roll or?
How old are elves? Like, what's the average?
I
death?
think venerable age is like 700 years old, so 7 to 9, I'd say at the most.
Okay.
So wait, what? 7 to 9.
100. Or actually, I think 7 or 800 is probably about as old as you can get without magical
That's like a yoga.
extra.
I'm a wizard, so I'm gonna be at least 1,000.
It's like you're gonna disappear.
I wanted to be
you know?
10% of max age.
Oh.
That's what I was looking at.
Gotcha.
So I'll say 100.
You're a baby.
Just a wee
Little babe.
Shane's gonna be 101 then.
I'll stick to 126.
You can't drink at 100 at an elf. At least 121.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Well,
Can I see your license?
Alright, so we got a lot of
Here.
food stands in the middle here. I know there's beans.
Can we
and corn
roll
and
a
stuff.
notice or a spot,
Um,
or should we
yeah,
just look
yeah,
around?
actually, if you want to roll a spot check, that'd be fine by me.
We do D20.
Yep, D20 plus your spot. Thingamajig.
Son of a bitch.
Actually, I'll roll a,
8. I got an 8.
Oh my gosh!
I'll roll a knowledge local
5.
Well, as I got an 8.
because
I guess about what specifically?
Have any of us rolled about
the
4?
local stalls
Oh, just
they're selling.
He rolled 16.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Otherwise, me and you do.
Well, I get plus 8. So
But I mean, just.
Oh
my
Oh yeah,
god.
okay. You local knowledge the shit out of this place.
I know the shit out of this local
Edgar,
town.
That's Frank, that's Susie.
He's got 3 wives. He's got 2 sisters. He's cheating on his 3rd wife.
Knows everything that's
Start a
going on.
riot.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny.
So you guys take a look around at the village square where they have kind of the ending couple days of the Midsummer's Festival. All the carts and stalls going on. You see just kind of the summer crops, like I was saying, beans, corn, cucumber, melons, a couple other ones like that. Looks like they're being sold at maybe 5 copper a pound, which is actually a pretty fair price for that.
Sweet.
Vegetables. They also are selling some livestock, mules, donkeys. You see a few rats and pigs.
Can I shout to the nearest stall? Hey, how long you guys open till? Next couple days or?
No, do we remember who was looking for traders to go to Hubert?
So that's for Klein.
Klein?
Klein. It's all 6.
Because sidebar Shane, we could just pull straight evil stuff and pick up the grain he wants to deliver
Are you
to
guys gonna
Hubert
be
and
open
just sell
for
it in
another
his
day or
town.
two?
What's that?
You're gonna be open for another day or two? At the
Well,
stall?
if you look at the first stall guy, he'll kind of look at you, yeah, Midsummer's Festival. I mean, we hold out till tomorrow for sure. Some of us stick around a couple days after, but usually all day affair.
Sorry, if we notice anyone selling hides.
Nobody's selling hides there. There is a butcher shop.
Ooh, let's
Or
go
like a
talk to the
butcher's
butcher.
stall.
Close enough.
Okay, so you approach the butcher's stall. And there's another older kind of or younger kind of farmer there actually, maybe 30 or so, chopping some meat behind a wooden table. Kind of looks up at you. Hi there, folks. Can I help you out?
We're interested in hides.
More specifically,
Where-
knowing how much maybe a hide would sell for.
You got some to sell, or
We're going to come into a
Potentially.
dead boar in the next couple of days.
Maybe we shouldn't say that.
all the one Edgar's been going after? I see.
Yes, sir.
That's somebody on
I
that.
suppose it's a small town. Everyone knows
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
We're looking to see how much, full boar, tusks, hide, meat it's worth.
Kind of rubs his chin. Well, I don't know so much about the tusks and the hide, but usually the meat goes pretty good, actually. I know, let's see, check real quick. Usually regular meat kind of goes for maybe a gold per pound. But if you're getting something like boar meat, a little bit more wild, a little bit more free out there, I could see you getting 15 silver a pound for that. Honestly, that's probably a fair price what I'd pay.
How much is 100 silver for one gold?
10.
10.
Big
Oh,
silver.
a gold and a half.
You know, boar
Oh,
can be like
yeah.
200
Okay, sweet.
pounds.
All right.
So a little bit more
It's
additional.
10 to 1 chain, so 10 bronze is 1 silver.
Yeah.
10 silver is 1.
No, it's
Like
that'd be
metric
the going,
system.
that'd be the going meat, or that'd be the going price process, though. Of course, I mean, you sell a carcass, be a little bit different, but process boar meat like that, I'd say probably around.
Yeah,
You
big
gotta
old labor.
figure, if no one's even caught this thing, it's got to be pretty big.
What would you charge to process a boar, say 150 pounds?
Maybe 2.
I'd say probably half that.
What?
So 75 gold.
I'd say so.
Oh,
We still get it.
there's still something there.
If you can get the full thing out of it, yeah, I'd say half
Who,
that.
who can we? Do you know who to talk to about the hide?
Oh, there's a general store. Run down just yonder. Kind of points out at the end. You see over here, general store kind of setting up there. Not a real fancy place, but just a local town store.
All right.
But yeah, they'd probably be able to help you there.
All right.
Offhand, I
Tell
don't
him
know
thank you.
Yeah.
Or I guess thank you.
Yeah, thank you very
Welcome
much.
there, sir. Anything you're looking to get from here? We do have quite a bit, not quite boar meat or anything like that. We do.
I'm a
some-
vegetarian.
We elves don't eat meat.
You just kill things and
Yeah.
sell the meat.
I'm
Just kidding, I eat the shit out
just
of meat.
curious. Do you have any jerky or
Jerky?
buy any
Do you know
some
what
kind
jerky
of
is?
preserved meat?
You're buying everything. I'm poor. Mister, I've
Oh,
got
oh,
70
oh,
Mister,
oh,
I've got
you
70 gold.
Motions you over farther down the stall. He's like, well, we do have some
26.
salsa meat here too.
Oh.
That probably costs about a gold, couple silver around per pound.
Okay.
So I guess 12 silver per pound.
Still gonna be around tomorrow?
I plan to be. I don't think we're
I'll be
selling-
hungry
It's jerky,
tomorrow.
it shouldn't go bad.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, the salted stuff is a little
well I
bit
just want to make
expensive
sure he's
too.
around to buy it
Oh.
from. All right. Well, we might be around tomorrow. So
All right.
No,
We'll be hungry tomorrow.
have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
You gotta eat.
Have a good day.
General store.
Morning. Good morning.
Is this the general store you
I've
said?
been drinking.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
So you head over to the general store, walk inside, and it seems to be a pretty modest little shop, wooden inside. There's a counter on the far side, a couple different aisles filled with different odds and ends, shelves lining the walls. Real basic stuff though, maybe a little bit of adventuring gear, but mostly things you find for farms.
Okay.
You
So
can
it's
see the-
farming town, I guess.
Yep, really not much else.
Hmm.
Pretty small. You can see that there's a clerk, just a human clerk standing behind the counter, sitting back there. Looks like he's taking inventory in the back.
All right, let's go talk to him.
So I guess as you
You
approach,
thinking?
how much this boar is gonna cost you?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which deal is better.
Oh, I see what
Yeah.
you're saying.
You guys can worry about this.
All right, so
Yeah,
the
okay.
store shopkeeper's around. Hey, how's it going there today?
Hello, hello.
Oh,
We're interested in to know if you knew anything about how much hides cost.
hides. Well, we do sell some hides here. You know, rabbits and whatnot. You looking to buy one?
We're looking to sell, potentially. We don't have it on us.
Okay. I guess what do you got in mind?
A boar. Edgar's boar.
Hey, oh, the boar. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Well, if you're talking about a scheme for one of those guys, I don't know how big the thing is. I haven't seen it myself. I mean, everyone who's been out there been getting their ass kicked. I want to get a good look at it. But get a regular sized boar, maybe 200 pounds. Skins like that, not too common. I'd honestly say 30 gold for the skin just itself. That stuff's good.
It's good to know.
And the
What about
meat's-
tusks? If
Tusks.
it has tusks.
If it has tusks, you might be able to fetch 5 gold a piece off those.
That's 35, and then the
Can
meat
you-
was 75 altogether. So we split that, just call it another 35. So we got 70 gold to split between us if we get the whole thing.
What
Pretty
if
fair price.
can tusks be used as a tool, or can you use it as something?
I've got leather working.
And, I mean, I feel like it can be used as a like an arrowhead or something, or I don't know.
I guess I don't know much about making stuff out of boars.
Oh.
That's not really my.
I guess I was
forte.
asking Levi too.
Oh.
Then
Asking
what
Dion.
you usually just say full sidebar.
Oh, there
That
is-
way it cuts narration, and that way we
Oh.
talk like ourselves. And
Okay.
I think that would be like a good code phrase while we're playing. And like
Sidebar.
sidebar for people, and
Say,
then full
at this
sidebar
point, I
is-
don't think it's any better than anything else.
Okay.
I don't know of anything.
I have a
that's
feeling that
before.
I might be able to do something like necromancy with it later on in the game. But
Yeah, you get all the odds and ends.
yeah, I put it in the dirt and summon up a feral skeletal boar or something like that.
Whoa, yeah.
Cool!
Like I could see that being a
Yeah,
skill.
we need a safe word.
Yeah, that's why I said like sidebar works because if we want to talk to each other,
Yeah.
and like if you go full sidebar, that means we all just like the game pauses.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Peaches.
Of course, that is in good condition though. You get it all torn up, it might take the value down a bit, but on a hide like that, yeah, that's
Fair enough.
pretty cool.
Whatever.
Alright, so
Can I help you with anything else? We sell quite a bit here. My name's Stones, by the way.
Do you have my dynamite?
I'm sorry, what now?
Dynamite.
He doesn't know what that word
explosive powder.
Stuff.
I don't know if we carry anything that dangerous in these parts, unfortunately. Just kind of farming types up here.
Damn. Do you have any scholarly
Oh, you're the
wizard
bookish type. I
objects?
can see that, yeah.
Yes. You should. I'm fucking 6'4". I'm like a gangly ass wizard.
So I don't know about that here. There is another shop in town. Not a shop, I guess, but it's the Merchants Guild. They have a little stall down the way. Especially this time of year, they have people here kind of meeting out the different area, making sure people are qualified to be selling. Unfortunately, the Empire's got to micromanage everything, even these northern parts. Unfortunately.
No,
Yes, sir. They got other bits and everything.
Yeah. But if you want to talk to him, he's kind of an odd fellow. Not really too
JP
fond
wants
of
to
him,
watch
but
me win a game.
they might sell some stuff that's similar to that. Not really sure. But he's just down the way. Kind of points you past the village stalls in this direction.
Wait, what's in that way?
Alright, well,
An
Merchants
outpost for the Merchants Guild.
What is that?
Excuse me.
Merchants Guild, it's kind of just the guild that the Empire set up to qualify traders. Like, you have to trade, you have to have a license. We kind of run that all, or they run that all.
Oh, yeah, that's.
You can
that's
usually
not
round it
fun.
up in these parts, but when they have even the small or festivals like this, they usually send a representative up here to make sure stuff's going on just fine. So
Oh.
if you want to talk to him,
Head over
he's
there?
down that way.
It's a skill that once we have it, we got it.
So we did figure out though, if we get the whole thing, we can sell it for and still profit 70 gold. So we'd all get,
Decent
23.
I mean, I see. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Doing the math, if it's a 200-pound boar, that's 200 gold. Well, at 1.5 value, that's a 300 gold. We split it. Well, he takes half of it. The butcher said.
Yeah.
So he takes 150.
I thought of the weight because it takes that much.
He just said half of the value.
Oh,
So he takes 150 to process it.
okay.
I mean, that's
Jeez.
fair value. He takes half of what it is. I mean, that's fair market.
I suppose.
So I mean, we'd get 150 just off the meat, and a hide, 200-pound hide. What did you say? Was that 75?
Or the hide for a 200-pound pig, I guess. Whatever
Yeah.
the hide would weigh, but yeah, for a full size.
Yeah, so it's
I
like
said
75
30.
gold.
Say 30?
30 gold for the hide.
Yeah.
30 gold. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was doing the math in my head. I wasn't really listening.
Oh.
So that's 50 plus 10 each. So we'd each get 60 gold, plus whoever wanted the tusks. And if we split the whole thing with Edgar, we'd each get 15 gold, and say same price, we'd split 150 with him. So yeah, we'd still get better value if we didn't get paid and just took the whole boar.
Let's do that.
Can we persuade? Not that we're any good at it, but
We could try for roll.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah,
You
I was just
better
trying to do
not,
a straight up barter without like
I will not be
Oh
persuaded.
yeah, you mean
rolls like that.
I mean, you don't always have to roll for everything. I mean, if you come up with a good, convincing idea, I'll definitely take that into
Oh,
account.
yeah.
But if you want to like go above and beyond when somebody's being stubborn, you can definitely roll for whatever you'd like.
all right.
As long as the pig's over
Yeah.
like 100 pounds.
Yeah, because otherwise that 15 gold right up front would be nice.
Yeah.
We
'Cause-
each get 15 gold?
Yep, it's
I
15
didn't,
ahead per
I didn't
crew.
know.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's pretty decent. Well, we take 15 gold and say we failed and then just...
Well, he said, I guess, when you were there, that if you engage the boar, fight it. Just start fighting the thing, you get the 15 gold.
Oh, alright.
Not just walking out the door.
Well, let's go look for the board.
Yeah.
Where should we go try to
We
get
gotta
our-
talk to Edgar and figure out.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
I mean, really, we don't. If we want to just take the whole board, we don't really have to go talk to him.
That's
and tell
true.
him if we want to take that deal. But we should be
Well,
good
let's go. We
folks
gotta talk to Edgar
and inform him.
so we know where to go.
Yeah, let's go find
Yeah,
it.
he's got to show us.
Alright.
What
Right.
time is the current day?
What time of day?
Yeah, since I figured we've been traveling around, I figured time
It
had
might be noon.
progressed.
Not quite noon.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. All right.
Alright. Say goodbye to the store manager.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Stone says goodbye.
Hey, Eddie.
Eddie.
Bell walks in. Edgar's still there, kind of talking with the other men. Oh, hey there, fellas. Taking more time to think about that deal we were talking about?
We're in.
We'll take
All right.
your...
Which way are we doing this?
We're taking the full
We'll
thing.
take the whole boar.
Yeah. We're going full bore.
Yeah, sounds like a fair spot to me. glad
Now,
to have
where
you on
would
board.
we find this boar?
Like I said, I can bring you out there. Probably won't be today, but sometime tomorrow I can bring you out with you.
Sweet.
I'll be trying to figure this thing out. But it's been up north there, ways maybe half a day's walk. I think is where it's been nesting. Actually gets through that undergrowth pretty quick. Might make a hard journey for us, but it can get out there in a split. So.
Okay. So, where can we find you tomorrow?
I should be around here at the same time. Usually with a festival going on like this, I'm here at the town hall kind of helping out, getting things situated. Dale here's got his hands full already as is, so I do what I can to help out.
Okay. Alright. Well, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, sounds
Bye,
like a plan.
Edgar.
Yeah.
Kind of nods to you as you walk back out the building.
Alright, do we need
Did you make
Edgar?
the deal, Shane?
Yes.
Yeah, we get the whole
Do we
thing.
even need Edgar to go? I just want to just go now.
He needs to show us where to go.
I don't need to. Yeah, we need to show where to go so we can get the track. So yeah.
Wouldn't hurt to have a fourth guy there. Plus, he's slower, so bear.
Fucking dick.
I'm just saying, we're not you're too weak to
See,
fight a bear.
You're the evil waffle wizard.
Yeah, I know.
Cuts his tendons.
Alright. Finally. Well, let's go get our trading license. Or, trading license.